Today I set out on an epic adventure to hunt pronghorn antelope with Tyler Sims Outfitters in Arlington, Wyoming. I'm flying to Denver, Colorado, where I will meet up with my brother Eric, and then we'll head to camp. When we arrived at the lodge, we were greeted by a host of wonderful people, great food, and great accommodations. Shout out to Miss Jan and Mr. Eric for being such fabulous cooks. The first morning was wet, windy, and about 37 degrees. I climbed into my ground blind that was set on a small watering hole next to a windmill. I got settled in and ready for the first of several days scheduled to hunt the fastest land animal in North America. It's a goat. It's an antelope. He's way out there though. It's coming though. It's probably 400 yards, maybe 450 yards out. But it's coming this way. And the way they move, it won't take long at all. It's gone behind the ridge, and I can't see what it's doing right now. But it's coming this way. I don't know if it's gonna come on this side or this side. It could come either direction. I've got the windmill and the water tank over here. But right down in front of me, I've got the water hole. And it's the only one that I see, and I couldn't tell if it was a buck or a doe. But that at least tells me they're moving right now. I doubt it's a lone buck. If it is, it's probably an immature buck. My guess is that it's a doe, and she's by herself. We'll know here in a few minutes because this sucker's coming. Let's see what happens.
that was cool. That's my first time seeing antelope that close. The only time I've ever seen them before was riding down the road and watching them hundreds of yards away. But having that antelope that close and just being able to see about how long they might stay at the water hole if they're comfortable when they come in was super important to me right now, because this is the first time I've ever done this and I don't really know what to expect. So that was a lot of good info for me, and I'm glad it was a doe that came in first and not a buck. So now I know what to expect. There's still no telling what direction they're going to be coming from. She came in and left in the same direction. She come in a draw right behind me, and she went right back out that same way. Run in, went down and around ridge right there, and I'm going to guess that they're all out on this grass field over here, feeding in the grass. But I can't see that because where I'm at's kind of in a bowl, and they're just over the top of that bowl. But that tells me that they're here and they're ready to play. freaking antelope. They freaking won. He is done. He is toasted. Y'all look at that. Right there. 22 freaking yards. He is done. He walked up while I was putting my binos on. Oh my God. And he's done. I didn't think he was coming. I didn't think I was going to see anything else. And then all these does showed up. Had 2 does and 4 yearlings with them, I think. I actually cut the edge of the line with my broadhead right there. There it is, folks. He has laid down and is done. Yes. Well, I guess I get to be cameraman the rest of the hunt. Wow, I cannot believe this. Oh my gosh. He's right there, bedded down. He's done. He's toasted. I smoked that joker. Oh man, I'm so stuck. It's taking him a little longer to expire than I wanted, which means I got a double long shot and missed a hard. But I know I got a double long shot. I drilled him right behind his shoulders. He's bleeding behind the shoulders on both sides. But good thing is I don't have to go look for him. I know right where he is. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit because there's a doe standing in the background back there. Just kind of watching. See if I can zoom out some. She's standing up there on the ridge right there. And the cows have now come to join me. They're over here in the watering trough. Oh man. Wow. I cannot believe this is so awesome. I will start putting on my tag suit this year. It might not be the biggest antelope ever killed out here. And I know he's not because I'm sitting here looking at him. He's got good hooks on him. But his bases aren't real heavy and his points aren't real long. But I don't give a rip. That's a trophy of this old South Carolina bull-handed head a week. Oh, thank you, Lord. Jeez. I hope Eric's having the kind of hunt I'm having right now. Time to go check him out. I'm stoked. the way up to the end. That's the way we want to see it right there. Look at that. I shot him a little far back, I could already tell. Boy, look at here. God almighty. He's about the same size as our whitetail. Goodness gracious. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mercy, that's what I've been wanting right there. I can't wrap my fingers around the bases. Mercy. Oh, man, I've been wanting to kill one of these for a long time. I don't know where that falls in Pope and Young or Boone and Crockett, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, that is number one in my book right there. I've been wanting to kill one of these forever. The bases are nice and heavy. I can't wrap my fingers all the way around them. Points are good. He's got really good hooks. They curl a lot, real sharp curls. I like that a lot. Good, healthy goat. Man, that is some kind of fun. Day one of the hunt. I really didn't want to finish the hunt on day one, but I did not want to go home with tag soup this time either. I went home with tag soup last year on the elk hunt in Colorado, and I could have killed a cow. I probably should have, but I didn't. I was antler hunting. Well, I got my horns. Here they are. Whew, man. Thank you, Tyler Sims and Brian Steckling, for getting me out here and getting me on them. I appreciate you guys getting us set up. Appreciate my wife for understanding my hobby for loving the outdoors and hunting and fishing. But she likes to eat it, so she don't mind it so much. But everybody that's ever taught me anything about hunting, I appreciate it, because it all led up to this moment right here. Thank y'all, and thank you, Lord, for allowing me to do it. Man, I can't say enough. Now I get to call my brother and rub it in.
Well, as you can see, it was an amazing hunt. Thanks to Tyler Sims Outfitters and all of their staff for their top-notch service and accommodations. Brian Steckling at Hunt Nation for getting everything set up and being our guide. Man, we couldn't have done it without you. It was just such a great time to hang out with all you guys. We had so much fun. We couldn't have asked for a better experience. So until next time, aim straight and God bless.